Let's sharpen our focus now on the 7 battleground states that could sway the presidential election. They stretch across 4 time zones, from Georgia, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania in the east to Wisconsin and Michigan in the upper Midwest. And then, of course, there is Arizona and Nevada in the desert Southwest. Well, tonight we have a team of correspondents covering the key issues in these crucial states.
I'm Skyler Henry in Raleigh, North Carolina, where the State Board of Elections says it shattered early voting records.
It's a razor-thin race here between Trump and Harris, as nearly 4.5 million voters have already cast their ballots. North Carolina is the only one out of the 7 battleground states that Trump won 4 years ago. And despite carrying it the last 2 cycles, he's rallied here 4 times since Saturday. After speaking with dozens of voters, the issues that kept coming up: the economy, immigration, and reproductive rights. One registered Republican we spoke to said because of the former president's rhetoric on those issues, she's choosing Vice President Harris.
This year, I did a lot of Democrats versus Republican, and I actually voted for a lot of women.
I'm Lilia Luciano in Las Vegas, where the campaigns are courting the critical Latino vote, which make up nearly 20% of the state's electorate.
We are a large Latino population.
Nevada's Catherine Cortez Masto, the only Latina senator, says they move the needle.
Nevada Latinos are powerful, and when they come out and vote, they're a third of our population.
Hola. Buenas tardes. It's why the state's culinary union is knocking on 900,000 doors for Harris. Are you seeing voters' minds change after you talk to them?
Absolutely.
But at a Dia de los Muertos taco fest in the battleground state, still hurting from the pandemic, with some of the highest unemployment rates and fastest rising rents in the nation, we heard from first-time voters driven by Trump's businessman appeal.
Latinos should be supporting Trump because he knows what he's doing. He does love Latinos. I know everybody calls him a racist and all this stuff. He's not racist.
I'm Jerika Duncan here in Detroit. This is where Harris needs a strong turnout here in Wayne County if she is going to win the state of Michigan. Some key voting blocks to watch: UAW workers, Black men, and Arab Americans. Anger over the administration's handling of the war in Gaza has hollowed out support for many of the state's Arab American voters for the Democratic Party. Harris also needs to do just as well as Biden did in 2020, if not better, with Black men. Former President Trump has made some inroads with both groups. However, the UAW recently released internal polling data suggesting its members in battleground states are planning to support Harris over Trump.
And thanks to our correspondents across the country.